Welcome back, coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters. In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating world of modern U.S. coinage to uncover the four most valuable and expensive ultra-rare presidential $1 coins ever released. These golden dollars may look ordinary at first glance, but a few of them hold incredible stories, minting mistakes, and hidden value that most people have never noticed. Let's explore the presidential $1 coins that could turn a simple dollar into a collector's treasure. First up, we uncover America's most fascinating and valuable coins, one of the most talked about pieces in modern U.S. coinage. The ultra-rare 2007 George Washington presidential $1 coin from the Philadelphia Mint. At first glance, it might look like an ordinary golden dollar, especially when found in very dirty, circulated condition. But under the surface, this coin hides a combination of historical value, minting anomalies, and collector intrigue that has made it one of the most desirable pieces from the early years of the presidential $1 series. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or someone just getting started with coin hunting, this story will make you look twice at every golden dollar that passes through your hands. The 2007 George Washington presidential $1 coin marked the first release in the presidential $1 series, launched by the U.S. Mint to honor former U.S. presidents in the order they served. It carries deep historical importance because it was the very first of its kind, introducing a new era of modern commemorative dollar coins for circulation. Collectors were immediately drawn to this coin for its design, innovative edge inscriptions, and connection to America's founding history. What makes it truly collectible today is not just its position as the inaugural coin of the series, but also the unexpected errors and varieties that occurred during minting. Most notably the rare, missing edge lettering error that caused a major stir among collectors and the general public alike. In 2007, the U.S. Mint began production of the new presidential $1 series under the Presidential $1 Coin Act of 2005. The purpose was to honor the nation's presidents with circulating commemorative coins, similar in spirit to the popular 50-state quarters program. The George Washington coin was the first release, followed by John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, and James Madison later that year. The Philadelphia Mint struck millions of these coins, but early production was plagued by mechanical and procedural challenges. The introduction of edge lettering, a feature not seen on U.S. circulation coins in over 2 centuries, required additional minting steps. During this new process, some coins accidentally missed the lettering stage entirely, resulting in blank edge varieties that collectors soon dubbed godless dollars, due to the missing "In God We Trust" inscription. The obverse of the 2007 George Washington $1 coin was designed by sculptor Joseph Mena, featuring a right-facing portrait of the nation's first president with the inscriptions George Washington, first president, and the years of his service, 1789 to 1797. The reverse, designed by Don Everhart, displays a striking image of the Statue of Liberty with the inscriptions United States of America and $1. Unlike previous dollar coins, the year of minting, mint mark, and the inscriptions E Pluribus Unum and In God We Trust were placed on the coin's edge, a unique feature that both modernized the design and paid homage to early U.S. coinage traditions. This innovative layout also introduced a layer of complexity to the minting process, making each variation, error, and edge anomaly of high interest to collectors. While millions of these coins were minted in 2007, only a small fraction qualify as rare and valuable today. The missing edge lettering error coins from the Philadelphia Mint are particularly sought after, as they were among the earliest and most publicized minting mistakes of the entire series. Finding one in very dirty or heavily circulated condition might seem discouraging at first, but even those examples can hold surprising value if authenticated. The rarity lies in both the error itself and the survival of the coin in identifiable condition. Cleaned or damaged examples lose collector appeal, but naturally toned or dirty coins with clear features and a missing edge inscription can still command a premium. Collector demand for the 2007 George Washington $1 coin remains high because it represents the launch of an iconic coin series and a dramatic minting controversy that captured nationwide attention. While the presidential $1 series eventually expanded to honor all deceased presidents, the George Washington issue retains a special status as the first and most symbolic coin of the program. It bridges the gap between modern minting technology and the legacy of America's first leader, giving it emotional and historical weight. The godless dollar discovery boosted demand not only among established collectors, but also among casual hobbyists who began searching their pocket change for error coins. As of today, a standard 2007 P. George Washington Presidential $800 coin in circulated and dirty condition generally sells for around $1,500 to $3,000, depending on wear. However, coins featuring the missing edge lettering error can range significantly in value. Examples in circulated condition often bring $2,000 to $5,000, while uncirculated or certified specimens graded MS-65 and above can command $5,000 to $8,000 or more, especially if accompanied by reputable third-party grading authentication from PCGS or NGC. Coins showing partial edge inscriptions or doubled lettering errors also attract collector attention, typically trading between $9,000 and $11,200, depending on eye appeal and clarity of the error. The market for these coins has remained stable over the years, with steady demand from collectors of modern U.S. error coins and those seeking the first issue in the presidential series. The 2007 P. George Washington Presidential $1 coin stands as a cornerstone of modern American numismatics, a coin that blends history, innovation, and mystery. Its combination of being the first in the series, its connection to George Washington himself, and its striking mint errors have secured it a lasting place in the hearts of collectors. Even in dirty, circulated condition, it tells a story of America's evolving coinage and the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. For anyone building a modern dollar collection, this coin is an essential starting point and a conversation piece that continues to inspire new collectors every year. Stay tuned, because in our next video, we'll explore another remarkable coin, one that hides its true value behind an ordinary face. You won't want to miss what comes next. And secondly, we're going to explore the most valuable and rare, the 2007 John Adams Presidential $1 coin with the Denver D Mint mark stands as one of the most fascinating and highly sought-after pieces in modern American numismatics. As the second release in the U.S. Presidential $1 coin program, this circulating commemorative coin honors America's second president, John Adams, and continues to captivate collectors with its historical depth and elegant design. Even when found in very dirty or worn condition, this coin remains a prized treasure among collectors who appreciate its significance and rarity. Its combination of artistry, symbolism, and history makes it more than just currency. It's a tangible link to America's founding legacy. With increasing demand for pristine or rare varieties, the John Adams $1 coin continues to hold a special place in both historical and numismatic circles. The John Adams Presidential $1 coin was first minted in 2007, following the highly successful release of the George Washington dollar. It was produced under the United States Mint's Presidential $1 coin program, which began that same year to honor America's presidents in the order they served. The Denver Mint, identified by its D Mint mark, struck millions of these coins for circulation and collectors. Each coin not only celebrates John Adams's presidency from 1797 to 1801, but also symbolizes the early years of the American Republic, when democracy was still taking root. By featuring Adams, the coin commemorates his vital role as a founding father, diplomat, and key figure in shaping the U.S. Constitution, creating a bridge between America's revolutionary ideals and its emerging government. The design of the John Adams $1 coin is both refined and symbolic. The obverse features a detailed portrait of President John Adams, designed by sculptor-engraver Joel Iskowitz and sculpted by Charles Vickers. The inscriptions include John Adams, second president, and 1797 to 1801, elegantly circling the edge of the coin. The reverse carries the Statue of Liberty, a recurring image throughout the series, created by artist Don Everhart, along with the denomination $1 and the legend United States of America. The coin measures 26.5 millimeters in diameter, weighs 8.1 grams, and is composed of a manganese brass alloy that gives it a golden appearance. Edge inscriptions feature the year of minting, E pluribus unum, In God We Trust, and the mint mark D. In uncirculated condition, the brilliant golden luster of the coin highlights its artistry, making it a visually striking collectible. The rarity of the 2007 D. John Adams Presidential $1 coin lies in several factors. While the Denver Mint produced over 112 million pieces, Certain varieties and minting errors have turned ordinary coins into highly valuable finds. One of the most notable errors is the missing edge lettering variety, where the inscriptions along the coin's edge were accidentally omitted during production. This mistake created a limited batch of coins that are now considered ultra-rare. Other minor varieties, such as doubled edge lettering or partial inscriptions, also exist, but are even harder to find. Coins that have survived in near mint or uncirculated condition, free from heavy circulation wear or dirt, are especially desirable. Finding a pristine example from circulation remains a challenge, as most were quickly used and lost their original luster. In today's numismatic market, the value of the 2007 D. John Adams $1,000 coin depends greatly on its condition, rarity, and whether it features one of these notable errors. A regular circulated example in very dirty condition might sell for its face value or slightly above, typically around $3,000 to $5,000 to collectors seeking a filler coin. However, uncirculated or certified specimens with a high mint state grade, MS65 or above, can command $5,000 to $8,000. The rare missing edge lettering variety can sell anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 depending on its condition, visual quality, and authentication by grading services such as PeaceGS or NGC. Coins with double edge lettering or other recognized minting anomalies are similarly prized and continue to appreciate in value as collectors recognize their scarcity and historical significance. For collectors interested in adding this presidential dollar to their collection, attention to detail and condition is key. Seek out coins in mint state or proof condition whenever possible, and consider submitting rare varieties for professional grading to ensure authenticity and preservation. When purchasing from secondary markets or auctions, verify the credibility of the seller and look for clear photographs of the coin's edge inscriptions, as many valuable varieties depend on these fine details. Proper storage is also critical. Coins should be placed in protective holders or capsules to prevent further tarnish, fingerprints, or environmental damage. Avoid cleaning the coin, as this can reduce its value significantly, especially among serious collectors. The John Adams $1 coin also offers collectors a unique opportunity to explore America's early political history through numismatics. Each coin in the presidential series tells a story, and Adams's coin represents the struggle and vision of a nation in its infancy. Collectors often view this coin as part of a larger narrative, connecting the nation's second president with the ideals of liberty and leadership. The historical symbolism and beauty of the design make it appealing not only to coin enthusiasts, but also to historians and educators who appreciate its cultural significance. Beyond its rarity and value, the 2007 D. John Adams presidential $1 coin has grown into a symbol of how modern coinage preserves the story of America's leaders for future generations. Its creation marked a renewed interest in U.S. history through everyday currency, allowing millions to hold a piece of the nation's past in their hands. Collectors see it not just as a numismatic artifact, but as a reflection of John Adams's steadfast dedication to liberty, diplomacy, and the birth of American independence. The combination of its golden tone, bold inscriptions, and occasional minting errors gives each piece its own character. Some telling stories of perfect craftsmanship, others of rare anomalies that slipped through the mint's meticulous process. Over time, as more of these coins disappear from circulation or are locked away in collections, the surviving examples, especially those with pristine surfaces or edge lettering varieties, are expected to become even more desirable. For serious numismatists, owning the 2007 D. John Adams dollar is both a historical privilege and an investment in a coin that continues to rise in prominence and collector respect. The 2007 D. John Adams presidential $1 coin remains a captivating collectible that bridges history, art, and rarity. Its strong historical connection to America's founding era, combined with unique minting varieties and aesthetic appeal, ensures its place as a prized treasure within the presidential $1 series. Whether found in worn, very dirty condition or preserved in brilliant uncirculated form, it stands as a testament to America's enduring legacy and the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. For collectors and investors alike, this coin represents both a tangible piece of history and a potential long-term store of value, making it an essential addition to any serious numismatic collection. And thirdly, we dive deep into one of the most surprising and valuable modern circulating coins you could ever hope to find in your pocket change. The most expensive and rare 2008 presidential dollar featuring Andrew Jackson from the Philadelphia Mint. This coin is far more than just a dollar. It represents a pivotal moment of era and rarity in modern American numismatics, making it incredibly collectible and sought after. The Andrew Jackson dollar is part of the presidential dollar series, which was intended to honor each past president in the order they served. And while millions were minted, a specific and extraordinary anomaly makes this particular issue a true king among modern coins. Its collectability stems not from its age or its metal content, but from a monumental minting mistake that the United States Mint quickly corrected, leaving only a tiny fraction of coins in existence with this remarkable characteristic, turning an ordinary circulating coin into a numismatic legend that every collector dreams of owning. The historical context of the 2008 presidential dollar series is crucial to understanding why this coin is so special. This was the second year of the presidential dollar program, and the Mint was producing these coins at a tremendous rate from both the Philadelphia and Denver facilities. The coins were released into circulation with great public fanfare. However, a significant change was mandated by Congress partway through the year. The initial coins minted in 2007 and early 2008, including the early Andrew Jackson dollars, were produced without any edge lettering, which was a dramatic departure from the intended design that included the year, mint mark, and mottos E pluribus unum, and In God We Trust, on the coin's edge. This missing edge lettering was a colossal error, and once discovered, the Mint immediately began adding the lettering to the coin blanks before striking. This creates two distinct varieties for the 2008 Jackson dollar: the common edge-lettered version and the extremely rare and valuable missing edge-letter version. Examining the design details of this coin reveals a beautiful and thoughtful composition on both its obverse and reverse. The obverse, or head side, features a striking portrait of the 7th President of the United States, Andrew Jackson, facing to the left with his characteristic stern and determined expression, with his name inscribed along the top rim and the inscription's 7th President, and the years of his term, 1829 to 1837, along the bottom. The reverse side, common to all presidential dollars minted from 2005 to 2008, showcases a magnificent and powerful rendition of the Statue of Liberty, presented in a grand and stately pose, dominating the coin's surface with the denomination $1 clearly stated below. It is the coin's edge, or third side, however, that holds the key to its immense value, as the rare and coveted variety is completely smooth and devoid of any lettering, date, or mint mark, a silent testament to a brief period of minting imperfection. The rarity and survival rate of the 2008 Philadelphia Andrew Jackson dollar with missing edge lettering is what truly separates it from the common herd of modern coinage. While the mintage figures for the standard edge-lettered coins are in the tens of millions, the number of these error coins that escaped the mint is believed to be astonishingly low, with estimates ranging only in the few thousands, and perhaps even fewer. Furthermore, the vast majority of these rare errors entered circulation, meaning they were subjected to the harsh realities of commerce, being bagged, rolled, and passed from hand to hand, resulting in most survivors being found in well-worn, scratched, and dirty conditions, much like the one we are discussing today. Finding one of these coins in any condition is a monumental numismatic achievement, but the number that have survived without significant physical damage is minuscule, making high-grade examples virtually unobtainable for most collectors. When it comes to collector demand, this Andrew Jackson-era dollar stands out in the entire presidential dollar series like a giant. It is, without a doubt, the undisputed key date and the most significant variety of the entire program. Its fame is such that it draws attention not only from specialists of modern U.S. coinage, but from the entire collecting community, including those who typically focus on classic and older series. The allure of finding a modern coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars in everyday circulation is a powerful motivator that captures the imagination of beginners and seasoned experts alike. This coin has a story, a confirmed rarity, and a tangible excitement attached to it that elevates it far above its face value, creating a constant and intense competition for the few specimens that ever appear on the market, whether at major auctions or in online sales. The current market value for a 2008 P. Andrew Jackson missing edge letter dollar is substantial, especially when you consider it was a coin intended for daily commerce. For a raw, problem-free, but circulated example in a dirty and well-worn state, similar to what one might realistically find in an old roll or a jar of coins, you can still expect a value ranging from $500 to over $800 in today's market. If you are fortunate enough to have one that has been professionally graded and encapsulated by a service like PCGS or NGC, the values escalate dramatically. An example graded MS-60 to MS-62 can command $1,000 to $1,500, while a coin in pristine MS-65 condition can be valued at over $2,500. A staggering sum for a coin that is less than 2 decades old and highlights the extreme premium placed on state-of-the-art preservation for this modern rarity. For collectors aiming to find one of these treasures, the strategy must be both patient and meticulous. The first and most important tip is to know what you are looking for. You must physically check the edge of every single 2008 P. Andrew Jackson dollar you encounter. A regular coin will have its edge lettering, while the rare variety will be perfectly smooth and blank. Given that nearly all were released into circulation, your best chances lie in searching through massive volumes of coin rolls obtained from banks, particularly old, untouched customer-wrapped rolls that have been sitting in vaults for years. If you do acquire one, even in a dirty circulated condition, it is highly advisable to submit it to a professional grading service for authentication and encapsulation. This not only confirms its legitimacy, which is paramount for such a valuable error, but also protects the coin from further harm and establishes its market value conclusively for future sale or insurance purposes. The 2008 Philadelphia Andrew Jackson presidential dollar with the missing edge lettering is a true numismatic gem of the 21st century, a coin that embodies the thrilling possibility of finding extreme value in the most ordinary of places. Its importance is rooted in a verified mint error. Its rarity is confirmed by its incredibly low survival rate, and its appeal cuts across all levels of the hobby, offering a tangible piece of modern monetary history. For the new collector, it represents a potential once-in-a-lifetime find, a story to tell for years to come. For the seasoned numismatist, it is an essential and prestigious key coin that crowns any specialized collection of modern U.S. coinage or era varieties, a testament to the fact that rarity and value are not confined to the distant past. Now that we have uncovered the secrets of this incredible modern rarity, the story of valuable pocket change continues. In our next discussion, we will be turning our attention to a classic and equally misunderstood issue from a much earlier period, a coin that is often overlooked in circulated condition but holds a hidden premium that can surprise even the most experienced collectors. We will be examining the 1914 D. Lincoln cent, a coin from the iconic wheat series with a story of its own, and we will break down exactly what to look for in its wear and coloration to determine if you are holding a common date or a small fortune. You will not want to miss it. And we're going to explore the most valuable and expensive United States ultra-rare, the 2007 Denver Mint James Madison presidential dollar, is a coin that captivates enthusiasts and stands as one of the most intriguing and sought-after modern issues in American numismatics. While part of a circulating series, this specific coin has garnered a legendary status among collectors due to a remarkable and unexpected error, transforming a common piece into a prized treasure. Its appeal lies not just in its presidential connection, but in a striking minting mistake that makes it a tangible piece of minting history, creating a fervent market demand that continues to grow with each passing year. For the astute collector, securing this coin represents the pinnacle of modern era collecting, offering a story and a rarity that is unmatched in its series. This coin was minted in 2007 as part of the Presidential Dollar Coin Act, which aimed to honor the nation's presidents in the order they served. James Madison, the fourth president and revered as the father of the Constitution, was the fourth coin released in the program. The Denver Mint was one of 2 facilities, alongside Philadelphia, tasked with producing these coins for general circulation. The historical significance of honoring Madison is profound, but the coin's own history was made not by design, but by a significant minting error that occurred during its production, creating a unique artifact that speaks to the complexities of the minting process itself. The unique features of this coin are what truly set it apart and make it an icon of modern coinage. The obverse features a dignified portrait of James Madison by sculptor-engraver Don Everhart with the inscriptions James Madison, 4th President, and his years in office, 1809 to 1817. The reverse depicts the Statue of Liberty, the denomination $1, and the inscriptions United States of America and In God We Trust. The standard edge lettering includes the year, mint mark, and mottos. However, the ultra-rare and valuable variety from the Denver Mint lacks this edge lettering entirely. These coins are known as plain edge errors, a dramatic and highly visible mistake that occurred when the coins were struck without passing through the edge lettering device, resulting in a smooth, featureless edge that makes them instantly recognizable and immensely desirable. The rarity of the 2007 James Madison plain edge dollar cannot be overstated. While hundreds of millions of Madison dollars were struck, the number of confirmed plain edge errors is exceptionally low, estimated to be in the mere hundreds or even fewer. This extreme scarcity is the primary driver of its immense value. Furthermore, the condition of these coins is paramount. Most discovered were found in circulation, leading to wear and handling marks. The description of a specimen in very dirty condition suggests a coin that has seen significant circulation, which will impact its surface quality and overall grade. However, even in lower grades, the sheer rarity of the error ensures strong demand, as finding any example, regardless of condition, is a monumental challenge for a specialist collector. The market value for the 2007 James Madison plain edge dollar reflects its legendary status and extreme scarcity. For a specimen in certified mint state condition by a service like PCGS or NGC, values can easily reach into the thousands of dollars, with pristine examples potentially commanding prices in the range of $4,000 to $8,000 or more at major auctions. A coin in very dirty condition, which would likely grade at the lower end of the scale such as good or very good, still holds substantial value due to the error itself. A realistic market value for such a circulated piece could plausibly range from $1,000 to $2,500, depending on the exact level of wear and the presence of any other distinguishing marks. Its value is a direct function of its rarity and the unwavering demand from error coin specialists. For collectors aspiring to own this numismatic gem, a strategic and informed approach is essential. Given the coin's value and the prevalence of counterfeits or altered coins, it is absolutely critical to only purchase examples that have been independently certified and encapsulated by major grading services like PCGS or NGC. The certification authenticates the error and provides a professional assessment of its condition. Prioritize purchasing from reputable numismatic dealers or major auction houses with established credibility. Even a coin in very dirty condition should be professionally graded to confirm its authenticity, as its value, while diminished from a mint state example, is still significant and warrants the protection and verification that encapsulation provides. Proper care and storage are vital for preserving the coin's long-term value and appeal. Once acquired, the coin should remain in its protective, sonically sealed holder to safeguard it from environmental damage, humidity, and physical handling. Avoid cleaning the coin, as any attempt to remove the dirty surfaces can permanently damage the delicate surfaces and drastically reduce its numismatic worth. The natural patina and history of circulation are part of its story. Engaging with specialized collector communities focused on modern errors or presidential dollars can provide invaluable insights, market trends, and potential opportunities to acquire or trade such pieces. The allure of this specific error is magnified by its context within the presidential dollar series. The edge lettering process was a new and complex feature for a circulating coin, and the occurrence of these plain edge errors provides a fascinating, tangible glimpse into the technical challenges faced by the mint. Owning this James Madison dollar is akin to holding a piece of minting history, a rare misstep in a massive production run that has since been corrected, making such errors even less likely in future releases. This narrative of industrial fallibility and rarity adds an immense layer of depth to the coin, elevating it from a simple collectible to a historical document that captivates both seasoned numismatists and historians alike. For the passionate collector, the hunt for this coin represents the ultimate challenge in modern numismatics. Unlike classic rarities that are locked away in museum collections or great estates, the 2007 Madison plain edge dollar entered the world through pocket change, offering a thrilling possibility, however remote, of a monumental discovery in an ordinary roll of coins. This everyman origin story fuels its widespread appeal and legendary status. Acquiring such a piece, whether through diligent searching or strategic acquisition, is a crowning achievement that signifies a collector's dedication and expertise, a prized treasure that tells a compelling story of presidential honor, minting innovation, and a rare, valuable mistake. The visual drama of the coin's error cannot be understated, as the absence of edge lettering creates an immediate and profound impact upon inspection. A standard presidential dollar feels and looks a certain way, with its inscribed edge being a definitive characteristic. To hold a plain Edge Madison is to hold a coin that feels inherently different and incomplete, a silent testament to its unique journey through the mint. This powerful physical distinction makes it one of the most visually striking and easily identifiable major errors in modern U.S. coinage, a feature that greatly enhances its appeal beyond just its scarcity. It is a coin that does not require a magnifier to be appreciated. Its story is told the moment it is turned in one's hand, making it a captivating centerpiece that sparks curiosity and commands attention in any collection. The 2007 James Madison presidential dollar with the plain edge error is far more than a piece of currency. It is a captivating blend of American history, artistic design, and profound numismatic rarity. Its status as one of the great modern mint errors ensures its place as a centerpiece in any advanced collection, representing a thrilling chapter in the story of the U.S. Mint. This coin is not merely a collectible, but a sound investment whose value is supported by its confirmed scarcity and enduring desirability. For the dedicated numismatist, the pursuit of this coin, even in a well-circulated state, is a rewarding endeavor that yields a possession of lasting significance and a tangible connection to a fascinating minting anomaly.